So do you feel that coming more from the inside instead of what you normally do?
Kind of nerve-wracking.
There you go. So hit one more like that, and then we'll try to go full swing. Perfect. All right, so grab ball and just now try to go full swing. And if you don't do it, it's going to be difficult, but just give it a shot and go from there. Perfect. 2 more of those.
Feels good.
Do one more successfully, and then we'll try taking away the inside approach.
Okay.
And you can just try to personally feel how it comes from the inside. And so now, do you think you could feel the difference actually when you're...
Yeah, I think if I do maybe a couple of small swings first.
Right. Yeah, maybe just take a few half swings to really ingrain the feeling pretty much. Nice. That's perfect. So you're ready for a full swing, I guess.
Jumped the gun a little bit there. Feels good though.
Awesome. See how that ball, even you can tell into the net,
It's
starting
starting
right,
right, yeah.
rather than in the middle or slightly left.
Yeah.
You think take that to the course, or I mean, what I would say is, you know, warm-up sessions and practice sessions from now on, start with the inside approach. Pretty much what we did here.
Okay.
3 short swings with it, maybe a few full swings, and then really try to feel that without the inside approach, because
Awesome.
that's tough. That's how it translates to on the course and
Okay.
stuff like that. If you come too far from the inside, you're going to hit the head cover. That's going to give you direct feedback right there. That you're making your swing problem. So let's hit a few balls. If you want, just hit, take a few half swings or 3/4 swings to get the feel really down in your brain before you make a full swing.
Okay.
Now, I think you got it down with the half swing, so try making just 2 or 3 full swings. Try taking 2 full swings and see if you can miss that head cover. Swing's looking a lot better though. We'll see, hit it coming down, so there the ball might have been a little too close to the head cover, so you might want to try moving it out, and that head cover's pretty bulky, so. Perfect. So make one more swing like that, and then we're going to take the head cover away and see if you can repeat the same movement. Well, good, definitely coming a little more from the outside, so. You know, practice a little bit with it, using the head cover a little bit more, and you'll start making better contact. It looks good for now.
Perfect.
Nice.
That feels a lot better.
Does it feel a little awkward, maybe?
Kind of, just because the way it looks, not really feel-wise.
Right. That's good enough. Perfect. Think you feel comfortable taking a few full swings?
Yeah, let's try our own for size.
Give it a rip. So is that your full swing? Because
I hesitated a little bit.
just making sure, you know. So that was a little bit, just a slow motion full swing. That's what you can do even opposed to, you know, a half swing.
Yeah.
Just make it slow motion and, you know, you feel a little bit better. And perfect. So you're actually coming under that thing relatively easily. Does it feel any different than your regular swing? With
Yeah.
It does?
Because I mean, I feel like if this wasn't here,
You would come over.
yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so maybe just 2 more swings with the inside approach, and then we'll try taking it away. Okay, so let's do 2 or 3 shorter swings without the inside approach. I think if you swing like you did with the training aid, and I think your swing's looking good. Perfect. Do you feel like you're making a little more solid contact?
That was definitely.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I mean, the sound is definitely a lot better. And your first two without it started a little left. This is starting either dead straight or a little bit right. So it's definitely, just from the first 5 or 6 feet, it looks a lot better. So awesome. So what I see is you're still coming from the inside a little bit. So I'm just going to use the head cover drill again. And with the driver, being that it's a longer club, you're going to come from the inside a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit easier to come from the inside than with your shorter iron. So I'm just going to put that cover right there. Should be about good. Give you a little more leniency a little bit just because of it being a driver. So make a few swings with that. So as you can see, last lesson you were using iron, you're still hitting the head cover a few times. Now with the driver, you didn't make any contact. So you're definitely making vast improvement. Just take 2 more swings with it. So now since you did that pretty easily, I'm going to take it away and just, again, try to make that feeling. I think you have it down because you're going to make one mistake with it being there. So. Your feet are a good distance apart though, to begin with. Okay.
Still a little thin.
I mean, yeah, you made ball foot contact, but yeah, make sure you hit that ground after the ball. Perfect. So you can hear that thump on the ground afterwards.
Yeah.
Does it feel weird having to wait more forward?
A little bit, but.
Okay. PGA, a lot of that is trying to lift the ball up. Do you think you do that sometimes, trying to get it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just kind of want to get it out of the rough as soon as possible.
Exactly. That's perfect. Just keep working on that. Basically, this is a lot just hearing it, hearing the clip, hearing the, taking the divot and feeling that.
Yeah.
Is basically all you want to do pretty much, and that weight on the left side, obviously. Perfect.
If you kind of like that, you can hear the.
Right, hit what was behind it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so that's a common mistake, pretty much, for the most part. I think decel is, maybe you're coming, I think the biggest thing of that is just no confidence. You're kind of deceling a little bit, and maybe you bring it back a little bit too far in the backswing. So you get back there and you kind of think, to slow this down, you decel, and everything tenses up. So I think the biggest thing is I want to see you take a little bit shorter of a backswing. So if you're coming back here, maybe just shorten up to maybe halfway, so you can even do it a little bit more so and kind of exaggerate to start with, just so you can feel that acceleration through it instead of what you normally do is back here and kind of decel. I think that looks pretty good right now. So just keep working on that, trying to accelerate through the ball. You definitely want to come back a little bit shorter than you were. Just really feel like you're accelerating. It might feel a little weird, like you're trying to muscle through the ball at first, but it definitely looks a lot better, and you're definitely already improving. So just keep working on that. So I think we just have to get consistency on the length of the stroke and make it what it is. It's a stroke and not a hit. I think you're thinking too much of you just take it back and hit the putt to where you want to go, rather than just basically taking the ball out of play and just making a stroke back and through. So
that's all.
I'm going to take the ball away from you and basically pretend this is the ball and just what I want you to do is just in your head think of a pendulum clock, just tick tock and just back and through.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Perfect. All right, so that's perfect. So I'm going to add a ball in there, and then you're just going to feel that same thing, tick tock, back and through, pendulum stroke. You can take a practice if you want to, and I feel that same thing step into it. Perfect. Yeah, so a common thing, I can kind of see, it looks like you're gripping the club a little tight. I think that's a common problem within putting in general. So what you want is almost feel like it's too loose on the club. You want, like you said, tension creeps in, and you know that can definitely result in a push, because tension, you don't release that putter head and you push it out and miss those short putts. So just try to loosen up that grip. Feeling the looseness all the way up your arms and your elbows, and just
relax.
yeah, just basically a relaxed stroke, and it starts in the hands for the most part. Does that feel like you're getting through it a little bit more? And
Yeah, I'd say definitely getting through a little bit more. I'm definitely feeling a little bit more relaxed over the ball.
perfect. Awesome. Looks a lot better.